I don't know what. Welcome back to another video. In today's video we are doing a reading vlog, which is so amazing. I'm so in the reading spirit and I can't wait to dive into these books. So by now you've probably seen my January TBR. So I am focusing on 4 books for this reading vlog. I have already started We Solve Murders by Richard Osman, and I'm really excited to get into this and to really soak myself into the plot and the story. I just can't wait to get into this book. I'm only 16 pages into this book so far and it's going pretty well. I'm really excited to see how this progresses because I love Thursday Murder Club so much. So I anticipate an interesting read from Richard Osman because I love his books and I love his writing so much. We also have a very quick read, George, Don't Do That. I really want to try and get this read because it's such a short book and I think it would be good to just get it off my TBR so that I've done it, and I'm just honestly looking forward to reading this because it should be really easy to get into. So I'm going to be looking at that. And then I've also done a little bit of reading of Great Stories of All the Nations. So, of not all the nations, all nations. I am up to page 16 of this book, and so far it reads so well. Honestly, I'm really shocked at how easy this has been to read. I was reading it the other day and I just felt myself so inclined to keep turning the pages. So this has been a really lovely surprise because I honestly thought the old time writing would get a little bit old for me, but I'm actually really enjoying this and I'm excited to pick this back up. It would be amazing if I could get to page 100 of this book, but we'll see. Also, I plan on doing a little bit of annotating of The Goldfinch. I don't plan on doing tons of annotating. Like I don't really have like a page number that I want to get to. I just know I want to do a little bit of annotating, so you'll see that in this video. So these are all the books that we're going to have a little look at in this reading vlog. I'm so excited to get into it and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for the support on my reading vlog. As I'm filming this, I haven't posted my January TBR yet, but I will, obviously. And I just want to say thank you for all the support on my latest reading vlog, because that just means so much to me. You've all been so kind in your comments, and I love you all so much. So thank you. And I hope you enjoy this reading vlog. So let's get into it. You are balanced very precariously on my bed. I think you're probably going to fall over, but nevertheless I'm going to do this update. So I have made it quite a significant way into We Solve Murders. I am on page 141 and so far it's so good. It's really pulling me into the story and I just keep wanting to turn the pages, and that's so nice for me because I feel like I haven't had this feeling for a book in a really long time, and it's just so easy to pick up and start reading. Also, the text is like pretty big as well, so it feels like you're flying through the book so fast, which I really like. I don't know what... Oh. See, I told you that was going to happen. I'll just hold you because then that way you're not going to fall. So yeah, as I was about to say, I don't really know what my mum was talking about. Mum, if you're watching this, I have to heartily disagree with you because I find the characters really amusing, especially Steve, how he wants to just stay home and be with his cat Trouble. Like, I totally relate to that. And Amy Wheeler is quite an interesting character as well. The only thing I don't like is that sometimes men write women a certain way and we're just believed to be like that. Like, I don't really know how to put it, but I've noticed with like other books that I have read where men are writing women's perspectives, it just doesn't sound right. It just sounds a bit off, like we're meant to be like these cold, calculating creatures that don't really care too much about certain things, and I feel like sometimes the way men write women, it just isn't right. The way Richard Osman writes the way Richard Osman writes Amy, it's not bad, it's just different, and it kind of what's the expression I'm looking for? I feel like he's slipping into that trope of like writing a woman in a not very I can't get my words straight. I feel like he's writing women, Amy Wheeler, in a slightly stereotypical way, and I don't know if it's just me that feels that way, so I can't really connect to Amy that much as a character, but I do connect to Steve, and I don't know if that's just me, but that's how I feel. Yeah, it's an okay book. It's pretty good, to be honest. Like, I do want to keep picking it up and reading, and it is a really nice feeling to have that with a book, and I'm making like significant progress with this, so I'm like really happy about that. Also, I have finished In the Veins of the Drowning. That book was wow. I finished it in like 3 days, which is really fast for me. I listened to it on Audible. The story was so unique, and the relationship between Imogen and Theo is so beautiful and so precious. It was a really good book, and the way that Callie Cassidy writes how you feel in the moment is so powerful, and it really pulls you into the story, and it was amazing. Like, the way she wrote about just the tiniest of details as Imogen was going about her life, it was just amazing, and I found it such a learning experience, because I'm like, wow, okay, if Callie Cassidy writes like that, then I need to really improve my writing because it was just, yeah, it was incredible to read that. I mean, I don't want to like be hard on myself. I am like a first-time writer, and I don't have as much experience, I don't think, as Callie Cassidy does, but if this is her debut novel, then that's insane. That's so crazy. But she's so talented writing characters the way she has done. It has just been such a learning experience in the best way possible, and I'm really happy I read the book. I will note though, for friends and family who are interested in reading that book, there is 3 intimacy scenes, so if you don't like that, then you want to skip ahead, then by all means go ahead and do it. But I felt like the intimacy scenes weren't out of taste because they fit Imogen and Theo's relationship and how they grew together and how they learned little things about one another through the bond. I found the intimacy scenes were okay, like they weren't that bad, but I will obviously like check trigger warnings and stuff before you go into the book, just so that you're not picking up a book that you're gonna hate. So it was really unique and I really enjoyed reading that book, well, listening to it on Audible. More or less the same thing though, right? I mean, if you think
I can't speak.
If you think audiobooks aren't real reading, well then you're wrong. I'm sorry, you're just wrong in my humble opinion. But yeah, so I finished that book super fast, which was amazing. We've made good progress in We Solve Murders, so all in all, things are going really well for this vlog. Like, I'm having a really good time. I hope you are too. I will give you an update when I have picked my next audiobook and when I've made more progress in We Solve Murders. Hello, so it is now like the next day, I think, and I am halfway through We Solve Murders by Richard Osman. So far it's going really good. I'm really enjoying it, and overall the read I find is just as capturing as the Thursday Murder Club, which I really love. So, having a great time with this. I wanted to turn on the camera because I just watched a video on YouTube of McKenna Loves Content, and I found out that In the Veins of the Drowning is one of her worst books of 2025.
Like, I'm speechless. I can't believe it.
She said that there were plot points that weren't explained properly. And the funny thing is that as I was reading In the Veins of the Drowning, I noticed that there were a couple points where I was like, wait, hang on a minute, how does this work? And found out that I'm not the only person that did think that way. But I still really love the book, and I'm honestly shocked that she disliked it so much, because I thought the writing style was absolutely beautiful, like unlike anything I've ever read before. And to find out that when someone hates the book that you really love, that's like one of the first times this has happened to me. So I am like beside myself with disbelief and shock, because I honestly think the book is brilliant. And I can't believe it, because as I was reading that book, I was thinking, wow, this is unlike anything I've ever read before. The writing style is beautiful. The connection between Imogen and Theo is so, again, beautiful. Can't believe that someone hates it so much they would include it in a video. I'm like, oh my word. I'm shocked. If you've read In the Veins of the Drowning, let me know your thoughts, because I would love to know what your best books of the year were and what your worst books of the year were and why. I would love to know your thoughts. So I just wanted to quickly talk about that, because I was so shocked I had to include it in a video, because I mean, at some point in your life, you're going to read books other people hate, and that's just part of life. But this is like one of the first times this has actually happened to me personally. And I'm just like, I'm shocked, and I wanted to talk about it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl up with my books that I am really enjoying, and I'm just going to get reading and have a really nice time. I did do a weekly spread, so that is sorted for the week. I am going to do some annotating, probably not today, but I will do annotating soon, so you'll see that. Yeah, so I'll talk to you in a bit. So I know, first of all, I'm in the same clothes as I wore the day before. Please bear with me, I am clean. I just wanted to talk to you about Runaway, the Netflix series that's come out. I've just finished watching it and I have some thoughts. I'm gonna actually give you like time to skip towards the section where I don't talk spoilers. So I'll bear with you while you skip to that section, and I will leave the time number thingy on the screen. This time I'll actually do it, I promise. I think that's enough time. So you're telling me that throughout this entire time, while Simon Green is searching for his daughter, no one thought to check rehab centres? Considering she was an addict? No one thought to check this entire time? Yeah, that kind of got me. Like, I do wish something more creative happened with Paige. I'm not saying like anything bad, but I would have liked an extra hidden secret to have come forth. That would have been a lot more fun. About the fact that Ingrid killed her own son, that was a good twist, and I did enjoy that. But I kind of guessed that Ingrid was the one that killed Aaron from the very beginning, so I'm a little bit annoyed about that, but nevertheless...
Oh, excuse me.
Nevertheless, I still enjoyed the series. It was good. Yeah, I just can't believe that all this time while Simon Green was looking for his daughter, she was in a rehab centre. That's really got me. I honestly thought, oh, I've just moved my contact lens. Oh, there we are, fixed it. I thought that she would be somewhere different. So, a little bit annoyed about that. But it was a good series. It was very interesting. And it is overall, it's a very good series. And if you want to check it out, by all means go ahead, because it is addictive. And I did enjoy really watching it. So, feel free to check that out on Netflix. I know that this isn't related to anything books, but I had a good time watching it and it's been fun. I don't really have any updates on We Solve Murders. I'm up to page 250 exactly. I'm not going to do any reading today because I just need a day of chill and not doing anything, because it's been a little while since I've taken some time for myself to just relax and not really have anything on my to-do list. So that's what I'm doing today. But I'll be back at it reading tomorrow. I might, to be honest, let's be honest here, I might pick this up today at some point because I've gotten into the hang of reading every day and I am enjoying that. So I might pick this back up, I'm not sure, but I won't have an update for you until I have actually, well, more or less finished the book. I think it would be good if I could talk to you at about the 400 page mark. I still have quite a decent amount to go off this book, but it is good and I am enjoying myself. So that's all I have to say to you. We're gonna continue this vlog and we're gonna do some more reading. I would maybe like to pick up something else. I did bring down George, Don't Do That, but I don't know if I'm really in the mood for this because I really am getting into the swing of things of this book. So I'm thinking I might just continue this until I finish it, and maybe I still need to do some annotating, so hopefully we will do that as well at some point. But this video doesn't have to go up until Sunday, so I have quite some time to do some reading. Nevertheless, we've done quite a lot of reading in this vlog. I also wanted to talk to you about the fact I have started a new audiobook. I have started Happy Place by Emily Henry. I've never read an Emily Henry book before, but I am kind of getting into it. I did start reading Happy Place a while ago and I put it down because it wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be, but I've decided to pick it back up again and to read it and see what I think, because Emily Henry is a really good writer and I would definitely like to learn something from her. So those are my updates. I haven't really gotten that far into Happy Place, so I don't have an update other than her writing style is beautiful. I love that, and that's it really. So that's everything. I'll talk to you later. I just have to point out really randomly, really quickly that, oh, I think the phone's sliding. There we are. My hair is curlier than ever. It has never been this curly before. I swear it hasn't. It's just getting more and more curly as time goes on, which isn't really a bad thing. I do like my hair, but it's just bananas. I just had to point it out quickly that my hair is changing. It's getting curlier. You know, the random thing is that I was talking to my sister, because my sister's a hairdresser. I was talking to her about getting a perm and I don't think I need one. I think my hair is curly enough as it is. It doesn't need any more help. Anyway, just a random thought. Hello you guys, switching up as a very different angle. Did that even make sense? I've changed the angle so you're looking down on me and I'm holding you so you can see that we have a new feature in our living room. It is Alex's motorbike and I love it. I think it looks so cool. Anyway, I finished We Solve Murders. I'll go get my book, and also I'm going to change this angle because I'm not liking it. I finished We Solve Murders. This is now sitting at a 3.75 because I think I must have missed some parts, I'm not entirely sure, but it kind of felt like the bad guy in the end wasn't actually arrested, or it was just like implied that he was arrested. Like, I didn't pick up on that at all, so I don't know if it was just me that felt that or if it was like implied, which is really odd. But it was a good book and I really enjoyed the way it ended. I thought it ended really well, with We Solve Murders being a good name for a book. I really loved that. If you know that quote, then you know. Yeah, I did enjoy it. It was good, but it wasn't exactly as good as Thursday Murder Club. Thursday Murder Club is like God tier ranking. It's like so good. So this was like, I kind of felt like this was probably just a filler book, but I don't know if it's going to be the start of a new series. It might well be the start of a new series. So it was like, it was good, but it wasn't as good as Thursday Murder Club. So yeah, that was my final thoughts. I did enjoy it, 3.75 star. And that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm really glad because I feel like I've done quite a lot of reading in this video. I finished In the Veins of the Drowning. I finished We Solve Murders and I started Emily Henry's Happy Place. And I also did a little bit of reading of my Great Stories of All Nations, I think it was called. So I enjoyed doing that, and I am going to do some more reading of that book. Overall, I've had a really nice time. So thank you so much for watching this. If you've made it this far, please leave see if we can find a magnifying glass emoji, because that is a magnifying glass emoji or a cat emoji because of the cat in We Solve Murders. I absolutely loved the cat in We Solve Murders. So I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you. Of course, you can still see the new feature in our living room. I did a little video on TikTok and I showed the bike, and that video actually got quite a lot of views, more than I'm used to anyway, so I really was happy about that. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to talk to you guys about. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and for watching my videos. I love you guys so much. I never know how to close off videos because it feels like I'm about to start talking to you guys again and you're always here. Yeah, because I'm probably going to start recording another video straight after I finish this. Anyway, I'm rambling. I love you and I'll see you in my next video.